Hello, and welcome to Ep.4 of What If Civilization Started in Another Galaxy. In case you couldn't tell, I've slightly changed this continent due to the fact that it looked almost the same as Europe. Anyways, let's get into today's episode. In the last episode, we saw the formation of three nations: the turquoise, dark purple, and navy blue nations. We also saw the collapse of the yellow team. The first event for today's episode will be many nations expanding. We first see the expansion of the blue team. They take a large chunk of land to their northwest. Next, we see the lime team expand. They take land in every direction. Now we move over to the red team, where we see a different type of expansion. They sail through this gulf and make a landing on the tip of this peninsula. They quickly expand this new claim. Also, them and their puppet state divide up the rest of the peninsula. This is how it looks now. Now we move over to the purple team, where we see more expansion take place. This is how the purple team now looks. Now we see some of the last expansion take place before a major event. The turquoise team expands its small nation. At first, they mainly focus north. Then they move more south. Next, we see the dark purple team expand. These guys mainly focus north before moving south, kinda like the turquoise team. And finally, we see the navy blue team expand. Okay, now we move on to the main event today. This is the build-up towards it, but we see the pink team expand at an extremely rapid rate. They move west into open land where not much stuff is. They show absolutely no signs of stopping. They make a border around this river here. They also discover the tip of another river. But then the pink team hits a sudden roadblock once their explorers start a riot due to not enough pay. But the riots end up growing into something bigger. A civil war in the East starts. It quickly grows in size. It quickly takes all of the eastern areas of the pink team. Then they start to push against pink team forces. However, for the first time this war, the Pinks start a counter-attack. This attack comes to a stop once the rebellion pushes back. Yet the Pinks start another attack in the north. However, this attack gets countered yet again. After the Pink team's defeat in the north, their front line starts to collapse.
The rebels make two major encirclements.
Ho, ho, ho!
After that, the Pink team starts to collapse as the Pink team's king fled far away into the Blue team. The rebels continue to push, now entering core Pink territory. They form a large spearhead and start to surround the capital of the Pink teams. It is here where the Pink team surrenders. Now, let's look at the peace treaty. In 3,
2,
1.
In this peace treaty, we can see that the Gray team only gets this northern land up here. Just below, a bright turquoise nation gets the majority of the land.
And finally, a small green team forms here.
The Pink team is left like this. But just after the Civil War, we see two nations battle. The newly formed turquoise nation goes to war with the also new nation, known as the Green team. They swiftly send troops over the border. Their army shows no sign of stopping. With one united front line, they manage to push deep. Yet for the first time they face resistance. However, the turquoise forces quickly counter this attack. They start a spearhead towards the Green team's capital. But it is here that the Green team surrenders, as they are a weak new nation. And this is how the peace treaty looks. The light turquoise team took small areas of the Green team. The next day event, we see it quite small. It's the partition of this land here. In a simple treaty, the red team's puppet gets it all. And now, for the final event in today's episode, we see the formation of two new countries. We see the new nations form in this northern area of the continent. And that will do it for today's episode. Another short one, but I'll try to make them longer. And with that said, bye-bye.